Okay, problem 19 on 519. This is the first of homework 37, which is the last of the three homeworks in this week 11. So I really want to press through. It's kind of a cold, rainy day here in Shastina. Not a lot of light. Shadows are starting to show up. But we've got three problems associated with complementary angles. And really associated with the right triangles. We're just cracking into chapter 8. And chapter 8, in my mind, chapter 8 sort of goes back to the future in this study of trigonometry. Because I mentioned on day one that there's two routes into trigonometry. One is through the ratios of right triangles, and the second is through the unit circle. And I don't know if it was the first thing I did or the second, I defined all of the ratios. The Oscar had a heap of Apple ratios for the trigonometric functions of a right triangle, and maybe you thought we were done with that, but we're coming back now here at the end to work with right triangles again. And this problem, a fairly simple problem, it says sine of 38 degrees minus cosine 52 degrees. What the heck is it? Well, maybe you note that 38 plus 52 is equal to 90, which makes 38 and 52 angles in a right triangle, if you will. Here's the 90-degree right triangle, 90-degree right angle. And if this angle here is 38, then this angle here is 52. Yeah. So maybe I ought to do this. Let's just call this side A, side B, and side C. And then note that the sine of 38, the sine of 38 is the opposite over the adjacent. Yeah. But the cosine of 52, sorry, I didn't say that right. The sine of 38 is the opposite over the hypotenuse, but the cosine of 52 is the adjacent over the hypotenuse. So you've got this relationship. Sine of 38 is equal to cosine of 52. So the answer is this is equal to 0. Another way to see that is, let's write the cosine of 52 as equal to the cosine of 90 minus 38. All right, because it is, after all, 52 is 90 minus 38. And then let's just say by the difference formula that the cosine of 90 minus 38 is the cosine of 90 times the cosine of 38 minus the sine of 90 times the sine of 38. And then let's evaluate these. What is the cosine of 90? Goose egg. All right, so this term goes away. What is the sine of 90? Geez, I was doing so well as well, too. What is the sine of 90? The sine of 90. What's the sine of 90? I don't know. Sine of 90 is 1. So this goes to 1. So this becomes minus sine 38. Ah, I'm sorry. This minus sign was throwing me, because the cosine of 90 minus 38 is cosine plus sine. And so cosine 90 minus 38 just becomes the sine of 38. Yep. Cosine of 52 is equal to the cosine of 90 minus 38 is equal to the sine of 30. One way or the other, the answer to this problem is 0.